Alright, the Long Lake Adventure starts now. Look how much snow they got in the last week. Now this is real winter. This is what I'm used to. I don't know where this has been the last couple of years, but it's good to see it here today. And my wrist is killing me today. Oh. I thought it was warm out, so I dressed a little lighter than normal. May have screwed up in that aspect. I'm not freezing, but I'm definitely not warm. Now there's two sides of the road because you're supposed to go over there. I don't know why people are cutting across here. Not what you're supposed to do. So yes, I was talking earlier about how my wrist was hurting. So story time on that. April of last year, I actually broke my hand and had to get 2 pins or 3 pins put in it, 2 in the top, 1 in the side to fix my 4th and 5th metacarpal in my hand. So that took me about a month for the bones to heal and about 3 months till I could comfortably use the hand, and about 6 months until I could like snowmobile / jet ski with it. There goes Josh, and there goes Dad. Where did Josh go? Blowing through intersections. Look at guys, I'm deep snow riding. Woo! Was that enough for you guys? I know it wasn't. I just think I'm funny. Josh's goggles are fogging up, so he wants to swap them out. I don't know if that was on camera or not. Man, people love riding railroad tracks. I can honestly say I've never ridden the railroad tracks and liked them. But maybe I'm the weird one. One time we rode them, the coverage was decent, and I got pushed off them down into a ditch by some guy who was on my side of the trail when they went by. And the other time, he's changing his goggles. What's up, Rob? Did he? Dang, I missed it on camera. I know, I didn't expect that. I saw you guys blow by and I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, well, he blew by and I'm like, I wonder if Bobby turned right. Then I saw you, so I stopped to make him come.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, we can go this way. Around the corner, two. There we go. Now these are some trails, boy. Yeah, buddy. Flat and fast. And then there's bumps. I mean, they couldn't have me be too honest, right? buddy. Starting to learn all the little spots where I can really wheelie over on the sled. Gotta take advantage, right? Yo, did you see that one? You see that wheelie? Ah, damn! Oh, and your GoPro's off. Anyway, back on the hand. Oh, I got so distracted. So yeah, on the hand, yeah, I broke it and had one pin in the side, 2 pins on top of it. It took me about 6 months to get it back to normal, but it's never been 100% the same. It always gets sore fast, and my wrist has just always been hurt ever since. While I jet skied over the summer, I would wear a wrist strap on it, just to give it a little extra support. And I haven't needed it this year, but I've been going, I've been doing a little heavier weight in the gym lately, and I think that's been irritating it. And then today, just getting the sleds out of the trailer and stuff, and I worked out last night. I think it's just like a culmination of the two. It's a little too much for my wrist, but you know, it happens. So many better trails, but we have to go this way. That sucks. Oh well. I feel like that always happens. You got great trails going one way, you go the other way because you have to, and the trails are garbage. Oh, this is a very busy trail. Not normally this bumpy though. So yeah, the broken hand definitely affects my riding a little bit, but I'm sure it'll get stronger over time. I try to work it out at the gym and make it, you know, I try not to rely too much on the wrist straps I have just so that it strengthens up a bit, but it's a slow process. I've unfortunately heard a lot of people re-break their hand before it finally like takes, but who knows. It's been a little while, so I think hopefully I'm getting towards the end of that window. It's very interesting though to go have your dominant hand break and then have to rely so much on your left hand. I've become essentially ambidextrous with like my mouse and stuff, and for a while I could write pretty well with my left hand, but that's kind of come and gone. So when you don't need to, you really don't keep up on that. But the mouse I do. It's helpful because I can write with my right hand, and then I can use my mouse at work with my left. Drop off, our version at least. Back out of the shit Trail 5. I will forever go nice and slow down this road because it ain't worth the ticket. It's weird, I got like marks on these goggles. You can see through them. I don't think there's any more layers of like clear lens on them. They like have fallen off or something. Who knows? Who knows? When I was younger, I tried to triple those once. Oh my god, I almost knocked myself out on them. I hit my face on my handlebars, bit a huge chunk out of my tongue. Ugh, it was not good. I had a 05 Rev 550 fan at the time, and it had like this plastic center cap over the handlebars, and busted it right off. Thought I was Blair Morgan. what, the way they design the Axis, it does a pretty good job of blocking the wind even when you don't have a windshield. Ow, ice chunks. Like, it's obviously it doesn't have like the upper coverage, but I think if you did, man, you would be, it's like a wall. Not like the XP where you were completely exposed. Man, these freaking hand warmers. My hands were so cold 2 minutes ago, they're on fire. It's so good like for immediate gratification, but long term they suck. Ooh, slippity. God, that guy gotta be cold. That's like literal snow cross gear. I'm gonna wear 7 layers of Under Armour so that I can wear my really thin outerwear. What do you think? Looks cool though. I will give him that. He looks pretty fresh. We got sleds. Oh, the 13. I always like the 13. Does my wrist hurt? Indeed. Here, I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
Okay.
You're on it now. You want me to hit record?
Yeah, just start it.
You're good. Yeah, I saw you hitting the front. I was like, well, I wonder what he's doing. Yeah. Well, looks like a bathroom break. Whoops. I didn't even know he had to go. He must have to go real bad. It's always like a nice little surprise to wonder, is my microphone working right now? Is it not working? I certainly will not know.
Yeah, I think it's because I left my goggles in their trailer. So they were ice cold on it.
Sony, if you're listening, put a louder beep on your Sony action cam because you can't hear it for crap. And it's just pointless. Got that Kando. Aw, oh, dang, I kind of wanted to race that XRS, to be honest. Whatevs. Who needs them? Left, Joshua, left! Look left! Whoop, whoop, whoop. No! Gotta go this way. Go left, yes. I got a little too confident. Guys, fresh pow again. How do we feel? Is it enough? Does this do it? That ice went up into my helmet. We'll go here. Wow, feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. If only I knew how to boondock, it would be sick, right guys? So sick. BJ Queen! What? Is it on purpose? I don't know. They were grooming this the other day. I don't think I put it into my camera. That's done. That was an interesting shot. I mean, this isn't really even a trail, but they were grooming it, which I thought was impressive. They're using like a Polaris razor, and just got a little pull behind groomer, and they're getting her done. I am cold. Definitely cold. Just hard to sit because you're like so much more comfortable when you stand, especially like little just stutters like this trail. If I stand, man, I can't even feel them. Whereas right now, they're a little jarring. Nothing crazy, nothing like, you know, a bad sled that's not good in the bumps would be, but not ideal. First 500 miles on the sled. Pretty sick. Been a good 500 miles. I love this sled. I really wasn't sure when I ordered it. It was such a different path than what I've been riding. I have never had anything over a 121 before. Haven't had a Polaris since my dad had our XLT when we were younger, and then he bought me an X-Edge 120 when I was 10. I had it for a year. I just never even thought I would get another Polaris. And I saw, and I'm going to be honest, a big part of why I bought the sled is I like the full tunnel. I just haven't got used to the rush rear end. I'm not saying that I don't see the point in it. Just haven't gotten used to it, and like the looks of this sled, man, are awesome. And when I heard that people were saying it's a true 50-50 crossover, I do, once I get my dad on like a legit crossover sled, want to hit, you know, I want to start riding crossover stuff. I mean, I want to ride the backcountry. I want to try stuff like that. And this sled will be able to do it. And on top of that, I mean, it just looks amazing and it's fast, and I'm just so happy with it. I mean, and it made this channel possible. I mean, the drive that this snowmobile and this YouTube channel have given me to get out there and ride every weekend, to bring you guys content, to give you something to watch, to be more creative, to watch other YouTube videos, to try to pick up little tips and tricks, you know, to make my videos more entertaining. I mean, I couldn't be happier with how everything has turned out, and I owe it to this sled, I owe it to working hard, I owe it to my parents for helping me, you know, stay on the right path, go to college, get a job, be able to live a life like this. And winter of 2017, it's been a great one. These are such good trails, man. They're not like, there's not a lot here, but man, they are always well maintained. Up there, wow. I don't know if you even got to see them, but this is where that 850 went off the other weekend. Be interested to know if he hit a tree or not. We may never know. Oh yes, so I forgot the Skidoo lineup 2018 release. Interesting to say the least. So when I got this sled, I got it because I didn't love any of the packages that the 850 came in. I was just not going to get an X package again. I really wanted an XRS or a free ride, so I didn't get it. This year they both came out, and they're pretty good looking sleds, you know. I mean, I just don't love the body of the 850, but this year they put some really nice colors on it, and I probably would have had a harder time picking this year between an Assault and a Skidoo 850. Really interesting is the C-motion rear suspension. If any of my Assault guys that follow me, just look at it and then look at our suspension. They look so similar. It is just crazy. Even just the rear arm, like the similarities are crazy. I mean, that's one of the things I love about the Assault, is that it's like a ditch banging off-trail sled. Like, it's just awesome for that. I mean, it's more off-trail capable than like an XRS Renegade, but also can, you know, just ditch bang like a mother. Nice to stop for a second and actually get warm before we're on the lake and freeze again. There have been years that this has been some legit powder on this lake. Not so much this year, but other years. Ooh, is that a car? I think it is. Using that ice road. floaty. Woo! This is pretty cool. Oh no, it's a four-wheeler. I suck at boondocking. Get it, Rob Park? Really bad for my wrist. Well, there's that. Fuck, this is heavy. Got it. Woo! That's why I don't boondock. I suck at it. Oh, now my hand hurts.